Hi guys, welcome back out to my channel. Today we're going to talk about another of the 6 healing breaths in Daoism and Qi Gong called Ci. I'm really excited about this breath because this is another one of those breaths which a lot of us use on a daily basis without even consciously acknowledging it to deal with extreme stress. Why do I like these 6 healing breaths? Because today life throws you a curveball at any moment, and to have exercises that you can use when you need them just makes our life that much easier. Let's get started. One branch of Chinese medicine is Qigong, and Qigong is a series of exercises used to improve our physical health. Qigong has a history of using breathing exercises, and these 6 healing breaths have a history that is 2,500 years old. These healing breaths heal the body of physical discomfort, and over the centuries, different practitioners incorporated movement and meditation into these healing breaths, almost creating a type of form like you see in karate or tai chi. The overall breathing method itself stayed pretty much the same. I haven't practiced any of the forms wrapped around these breaths, and the forms are, the movements, the mental focus that some of the practitioners over the centuries incorporated into these breathing exercises, and I'm sure they would work. It's just that I wanted exercises that I could use when I needed them, not when I could find a convenient time to find a location to practice form movements. So the forms and the mental focus didn't fit within my parameters. I chose to use these breaths when they were just healing breaths. Over the centuries, these breaths changed a little, but about 1,200 years ago, these breaths started to coalesce into a consistent set of actions. In Chinese medicine, Jing is one of 3 essences used by our physical manifestation to animate life. The 3 essences are referred to as the 3 treasures. And if you're anything like me, you might be saying, well, what are these 3 treasures? You can't just say that they exist and not tell me what they are. Okay, so the 3 treasures are Shen, Qi, and Jing. And when we look at Jing, Chinese medicine considers Jing the most yin of the 3 essences, and it is represented by the element water. It is considered the most yin of the 3 and creates the bone marrow. We are really just beginning to understand the foundational role that bone marrow plays in our existence. Bone marrow produces stem cells, and those are those special cells that can change into almost any cell in the body. They can change into red blood cells, white blood cells, muscle cells, brain cells. A stem cell has the potential to change into any one of these. Qi, on the other hand, is nothing like Jing and has none of these very physical responsibilities that Jing has. Qi is considered the spark of life. Almost like the spark that ignites gas in a car's engine, Jing can be considered the gas and Qi the spark that ignites the gas, allowing the inert gas to suddenly release its energy and allow the car to move. Jing becomes potential, which Qi enables us to express. Jing is what's stored in our kidney channel, and throughout our life, Jing can leak out. One of the ways that it leaks out is through extreme stress. With Daoism focused on tools that help improve our longevity, help store and save things like Jing and the 3 treasures, having a tool set that can help plug this leak could be very valuable. And that's where Qi comes in. Wow, pretty cool, huh? Okay, what is this miracle breath? Many of us do this already. Many of us learned this from our parents, on a course on stress management, a web program. Some of us remember being told to count to 10 before responding to something. And that was Qi. Qi is an inhale followed by an exhale with your mouth just partially open and a relaxed exhale. No noise. Although not all of us use this breath to decompress, usually with time and age, more of us do use it than don't. I've seen people use this breath in conversations when they're talking with someone who's just flamed on, and so instead of responding, they'll stop and start doing this slow breathing exercise. I've seen parents use this with their kids who are having a temper tantrum so that they don't respond with the same kind of anger and vengeance that the child's expressing. I've seen this also used by teachers or instructors trying to explain concepts when they're having a hard time getting focus from the students that they're working with. This seems to be one of the most common breaths and one that we just use naturally. If you've read my book, Caregiver's Survival Guide, How to Eliminate Stress in 30 Minutes with Chinese Medicine and Other Useful Tools, you've already started practicing decompressing by going out into your perfect nature. And couple that with these healing breaths, and you're going to be able to decompress like ice melting on a warm, sunny day. In Chinese medicine, Jing is the most important essence because we can't die until every last drop of our Jing has been consumed. It's just like an engine. Finding ways to more effectively use gas or save gas will allow you to go farther and longer, increasing your longevity. The whole point of Daoism. Now, when most of us use this breath, we naturally do it 10 times. Yet the literature in Daoism suggests doing it 30 times or sometimes even 50 times. And what I've found is if I've had a couple hours to distance me from whatever that issue was that caused the stress, 10 breaths works just fine. But if I'm in the thick of it and everything's happening right now, I usually have to do 30 breaths or more to really decompress. Okay guys, that's our episode for today. Thank you for coming out and sharing this with me. And today you got a little bit more than I promised. Along with one of the healing breaths, you also got to learn about the 3 treasures or the 3 vital essences in Chinese medicine with a deep dive on Jing. Until next time, I'll catch you on the other side.